Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron Marcus, and the film I'm going to be talking about is Home Alone. It was directed by Chris Columbus and written by John Hughes. The film overview: it was directed by Chris Columbus, produced and written by John Hughes, and it was released in November 1990. The production company was actually from the guy that produced it and his own company, Hughes Entertainment. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. And although it did have a lot of cast members, the main cast that we're going to talk about is Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, John Hurd, and Catherine O'Hara. So the story overview. So basically, Kevin is a 9-year-old boy who gets left behind as his family takes a trip to Paris. Kevin now has to figure out how to survive without his family as two burglars, Marv and Harry, try to break into the McAllister's home. So Kevin's just a 9-year-old boy trying to live on his own, but at the same time trying to survive as people are trying to break into the home. The messing scene is, well, we all know how the film comes together, how they do it scene by scene. The set of Home Alone pretty much takes place a lot at just the McAllister home, which is in a neighborhood in Chicago. The costumes in the film, I mean, it's not really costumes, it's just what the main characters are wearing. But if you can see, Kevin, in most of the film, just wears a winter sweater with some slacks, just an innocent young boy. You could tell the burglars just by what they're wearing: trench coat looking jackets, beanies, dressed in black, dark clothes. And just kind of like the props that they have in the film, the crowbars, little things they have just to show and let us know that they are the bad people. The lighting in the film for Home Alone, it's really just used a lot of natural lighting. Of course, they use the Christmas lights to decorate the streets, the home, inside the home, which for the film, it just really brings out the Christmas spirit, what's going on. In the film, the house is a huge home and it's covered in lights, so it really brings it out. What else? All the props in the film, it just basically makes it a Christmas theme. The trees, even when he's walking on the street, everything's decorated, all the light poles, all the stores, everything you see in the film is just to make you know that it's Christmas time. The cinematography in the film, the cameras used in the film were Arriflex 35BL4. The cinematographer was Julio Macat. He was actually his first film. He did do some Christmas commercials, which John Hughes really liked, and that's why he asked him to do the film. He did say that he liked to use a lot of low angles to give the audience a view from Kevin's angle. So kind of bring the audience like if we were all in Kevin's shoes, which was great for the film. The sound, the famous song of Home Alone that we all hear as the opening credits are, and even in the ending credits, John Williams had that iconic sound, and it was actually nominated for a lot of awards. The editing was Rahul Gosnell. He really brought out the scenes together with the sound and light effects of the movie. He just had a perfect way of doing it. He just made you feel like if it was Christmas time. Like even if you watch it in the summer, you just get that Christmas feeling as you're watching the film. Reflection. To me, Home Alone is just an iconic film. That's why I chose this film. It brings the family together every year at Christmas time. Young kids, adults, anybody. It's just for a good laugh. It gets you in the holiday spirit. When Macaulay Culkin took this role, nobody really expected it to pop off the way that it did. So many people watch this film, and even today it gets old. Every year, Christmas time, people come together wanting to watch this film, or we'll introduce it even to my kids as they grow older. It's something new, something we'll always watch. Like I said, it'll never get old. It's just like it's my favorite movie of all time. And yeah, that's Home Alone, and that's the one that I chose to do. The last is a couple of citations that I did use just in case anyone wanted to take a look at that. That's it. Thank you.